I'm in cabin heaven. I am so excited. I'm in this private gated community up in the Poconos in Pennsylvania, and there are just cabins everywhere I look up and down the street, specifically A-frames all over the place. So I'm definitely a happy guy. But for you guys specifically, I had this really nice mid-century modern A-frame cabin for you. It also has this one kind of really unique room. It's really stunning and beautiful and kind of sets itself apart from the other A-frame cabins I've showcased here on the channel. The link to check out this place in Airbnb is linked out down below. I also have an A-frame cabin playlist now. I've shot something like 10 or I think 11 A-frame cabins at this point on the channel. Everything from tiny ones like this to massive 3-floor A-frames to ultra modern ones to rustic ones, all different types of A-frame cabins. So be sure to check out my playlist if you enjoy A-frames just like I do. But really excited for this tour, guys, so let's not waste another second and go and check out this A-frame cabin up in the Poconos. This A-frame cabin is located in a private gated lakefront community. Obviously better in the warmer months, but a really beautiful looking lake, which is just a 2-minute drive from the cabin. But let's now go on final approach to your beautiful mid-century modern A-frame cabin. And here you are. The front exterior is made up of 6 large windows. I always love how different A-frame cabins have their own unique window setup. This one has 6, others I've seen have 4 or 1 large window pane. Each is unique in itself. But let's now pop around back really quick to check out the backyard deck. It's quite large, obviously better for the warmer months, but you do have a little barbecue grill, a fire pit, a large bench that wraps around the entirety of the deck, and some plants and other stuff there on the side. That will do it for the exterior though. Let's now head on inside. Welcome to the living room inside of your A-frame cabin. I especially enjoyed the interior design and all the furnishings, from those 2 chairs to the coffee table to the couch. Of course, you'll notice over there in that back corner, you'll see the TV and this roaring fireplace. Then over to the right is an additional chair and a record player, which is becoming an increasingly popular amenity I'm seeing these days in a bunch of Airbnbs, along with this guitar in the other corner. We'll now face the opposite direction, and you'll see again these 2 beautiful chairs here. I love the patterns and the leather part up top, and then over here as well you have this really slick and modern looking coffee table and this super comfy couch. And of course above the fireplace you have a smart TV. It has Netflix and all that usual stuff. Let's now head to the opposite end of this main room to the dining table and kitchen. But this is your dining table. There are 6 chairs around it. There's a window right over the dining table, which allows a ton of natural light to stream in. Now as you pan to the left, this is your kitchen. There's a very large L-shaped countertop, so you have plenty of space to prep and cook your food. But now in terms of the kitchen setup, you have your oven and stovetop over there on the left, a few things there in the middle, and this really large double sink over here on the right. But I love the countertop. That was really beautiful wood design. And over here you have 2 cutting boards, a Keurig, kind of a vintage looking toaster. Your fridge is against the opposite wall, and over here you have a little table with some knives and spices, then some shelves with some glasses and plenty of other stuff. There are 3 doors now over here. The door on the right is a closet, but straight ahead, this is the 1st floor bathroom. I won't spend a ton of time here because we have a lot more house to cover, but it was really clean and well appointed. I love the subway tile in the shower. The door on the left leads to bedroom number 1 though. This is bedroom number 1 of 3, and there's an entire 2nd floor we have yet to cover. So there's still a lot more to see, but in this particular bedroom, there is a queen sized mattress. You have those 2 windows over there on the right, lets in some great natural light. Then behind the bed, it's like a mini library here. I love how everything was set up so perfectly. Some great books and entertainment to read and take in during a rainy day. Directly connected to that first bedroom, this is now the master bedroom. It's quite large, about 2 to 3 times the size of that first bedroom. Those doors back there, it's a sliding door that leads to the backyard deck, and that other door is the laundry room. But plenty of space here. The door on the left is the bedroom we just came from. There's windows all around, so there's light streaming in from everywhere, and the bed is also quite large. You also have this massive looking cactus or plant over here that definitely caught my eye, and in this corner you have this super comfy looking chair. Now to check out the last corner in this master bedroom, as you pan from left to right, you'll see that staircase in that back corner which leads to the second floor, and then this comfy looking modern couch. But now let's venture to the second floor. As soon as you come up, there's a door on the left and right hand side. The door on the right is by far my favorite room throughout this entire A-frame. Let's go to the left first to finish off this section of the home. And this is bedroom number 3 of 3. Kind of a similar layout to that bedroom on the first floor. You had the sun streaming in right here. Also some really cool looking lamps on either side on those little tables. But there is another door now at the opposite end of this bedroom. So let's walk on through this door, and this will lead to the office or the study area, I would call it. There is a nice chair similar to those chairs in the living room as soon as you walk in on the left. Then there's a desk as well that's surrounded by plants in every corner. I feel like I was in a jungle at times. This is a super cool feeling. This is now looking out back towards that door that we walked through, and this all overlooks back down into the living room with the fireplace and the TV. Just kind of from this angle, it gives you a bird's eye view of what that entire area looks like. But now walk into your absolutely beautiful master bathroom. It has this absolutely gigantic bathtub and this beautiful A-frame style window. But I just couldn't get over this place. To me, this entire space feels like it should be on the front cover of every interior design magazine out there. The owner is definitely a lover of plants. There's plants all over the place there in that right-hand corner. And this other corner, you have your toilet and your sink and a circular mirror. And the last corner, you have a little chair, some bathrobes, and another plant. But this was definitely my favorite room by far. In this corner, it basically felt like an entire garden to me practically, but also what really makes it is just that huge A-frame style window. You really have to see it in person. And also this bathtub to me felt like it belonged inside of a 5-star hotel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, and also make sure you are subscribed. All of my playlists are linked down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.